both of y'all. We're back.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Gio Yanulis.
And I'm Seamus McAuliffe-Williams.
Happy 2-hour delay.
That 2-hour delay was nice. I needed that. I was so tired this week. Yeah,
I had a lot of work to do, and I'm glad I got that done.
Got it all out of the way. Got to sleep in.
Definitely. Anyway, if you have any announcements you want aired on the lowdown, make sure to specify who is meeting, where you're meeting, when you're meeting, and what you're doing in your email.
Nerd Club is meeting today in Miss Stam's room, 1212, from 2:30 to 4. Please come today and any future Fridays for D&D and other tabletop RPG fun. You don't need a group to join, and any experience levels are welcome.
Enloe Ultimate Frisbee Club will be hosting a 3v3 tournament after school on Thursday, December 11th. Anyone interested in participating should fill out the interest form at bit.ly/EnloeULTI or scan one of the posters located throughout the school at posting stations. The winning team members will receive a Frisbee and food.
Applications to be an Enloe General Marshal or Head Marshal are open. The link to apply can be found on the Instagram page Enloe_Marshals. Applications are due by December 19th.
Enloe Model UN will have another interest meeting next Thursday from 2:30 to 3:30 in room 1214. Come join one of Enloe's oldest and most decorated clubs, where you get to compete as UN members at prestigious colleges like Yale, Harvard, and others.
The Enloe Charity Ball Clash Royale tournament is today at 2:45 p.m. in Miss Jarvis's room, 2715. It will be $5 to play and $3 to spectate. 100% of profit goes to Note in the Pocket.
On that note, the Charity Ball Proposal Contest is here. The most creative and well-designed will win a cookout tray. Tag at Enloe Charity Ball on Instagram if you have it before the 11th for the chance to enter.
Even more on that note, Charity Ball tickets are still on sale and can be purchased at enloecharityball.org. Enloe students do not have priority, so make sure not to slack on buying them.
And even more on that note, students in grades 9 through 12 are invited to, Students in grades 9 through 12 are invited to complete an anonymous survey about their school's safety. By participating in this survey, students will help shape their school's learning and safety environment. The Office of Security will use survey data to inform decisions on security and safety upgrades at each school.
Now, do you know what's going on in the big old world? What's going on right now?
I mean, not too much, but you know who does?
I think I know who does. Let's head to Philip with some headline.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Philip here with your headline news. Big things in the streaming world. Netflix just announced a $72 billion deal to buy Warner Bros. Discovery's movies and TV studios, as well as HBO and HBO Max. If approved, the deal would bring huge franchises such as Harry Potter, DC, Game of Thrones, Friends, and The Big Bang Theory under the same roof as Netflix hits like Stranger Things and Wednesday. The deal isn't expected to fully close until 2026, and it still faces government review. But if it goes through, it could change streaming in Hollywood, combining one of the oldest studios with the biggest streaming platform in the world. In local news, 32-year-old Tyler Swanson, a former special education teacher at Enloe High School, has been elected chair of the Wake County Board of Education. Swanson first joined the board in 2022 at age 29, making him the youngest person ever elected to the board and the youngest to serve as chair. That's all I have for your headline news. Let's go back to the desk.
Today is the last date to donate to Enloe Food Arc's food drive. They're accepting non-perishable and canned goods, so please drop them off in Mr. Davis's room, 1405. These can serve as service hours for Key Club, and there are prizes for Food Arc members.
Today is also the last day that Enloe JROTC will be holding their winter clothing drive. Please bring your gently used sweaters, jackets, pants, and other winter clothing to the boxes by room 1323 or the box by the library.
Seniors, if you haven't heard already, our movie night is just around the corner. We'll be watching How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and it will be on Thursday, December 18th at 6 p.m. in the East Gym. Check-in will begin at 5:45, and seniors will need their school IDs. Popcorn and water will also be provided. Seniors are encouraged to wear PJs and can bring their own snacks or blankets if they wish. We're trying to get as many people to come as we can, so do not miss out.
Today at the Panera located at 4421 Six Forks Road, 30% of all sales will be going towards North Carolina Community Foundation, Inc. from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. You must mention you are here with Enloe High School. Okay.
LeBron, LeGoat might not be LeGoat anymore.
Well, you know, you probably would know a lot more about that
Jude Lieb.
with sports.
So let's be ready to go.
Hey Eagles, it's Jude Lieb here with your sports. In NBA news, the Lions beat the Cowboys at 30-44. Also, LeBron's 10-point streak is over after their game against the Raptors, though the Lakers were victorious with a score of 123 to 120. In Enloe news, we beat Wake Forest on Wednesday at a score of 48-38. That's all I have for your sports. Now let's send it back to the desk.
So let's be ready to go.
Every day is inching closer and closer. We now have 15.
The closer we get, the colder it gets.
Oh yeah, I know that's right. I had to bundle up today.
Yeah. But if we're talking about cold, we're talking about temperature, we're taling about weather, let's head to Megan
Archer
with some more weather.
Eagles, I'm Megan Archer here with your weather. Currently it is 37 degrees outside, but it's going to feel like 33 with a 48% chance of precipitation and wind going 6 miles per hour, so just a little bit windy. Moving on to our 3-day. Today is going to have a high of 41, a low of 34 with some rain. Tomorrow is going to be a high of 48 and a low of 30, and it's going to be nice and cloudy. And then on Sunday, we're going to have a high of 49 and a low of 37. Moving on to our after school. After school, it's going to be 39. It's going to feel like 35 with a 76% chance of rain. So be ready for some rain and a little bit of wind going 6 miles per hour. That's all I have for your weather. Have a great weekend, and let's go back to the desk.
One more announcement. The dance concert will be tonight at 7 p.m., so you don't want to miss that.
Make sure you show up.
Have any announcements you want aired on the Lowdown? Email us at lowdown@wcpss.net.
That's all we have for the show today.
Have a fantastical Friday.